Building the Uncensored Truth podcast, another Friday night for you. We got a lot in store. I'm excited. Oh God, what's good, brother? What's good?
Good, man. I'm definitely excited. There's been a lot of stories out there, but we're gonna start actually today with Star walking away from the everyday struggle. Sam, man, what you got up there on the screen? What's going on with that?
Yes, sir. Oh God, before we get with the content, make sure you go up top, hit that like button on both platforms. Let's get it popping. Okay, so we know Star, he replaced Joe Budden on Complex News' Everyday Struggle with our boy DJ Academics. They replaced him with Hot 97's King Troll Star. We all know Star. We all know him religiously for his trolling and just the king of trolling. DJ Envy, Game, to name a few that he's been involved with. Well, he was brought on by the Complex News team to replace Joe Budden, like I alluded to. Well, after 4 months, he is leaving.
Wow.
Everyday Struggle. He dropped a little bit of something on his podcast on YouTube. Let's play a little clip, and then I want to get your 1-2 on it. Let's go.
Yes, sir. Updates with regards to a show that I've been a part of for a couple of months on the Complex Media platform. The show is called Everyday Struggle. For those of you who don't know, I requested a release. I didn't quit. I'm not a quitter. And today, I finally got it. I will not be showing emails, but between my lawyer and Complex's lawyer, I will not be doing that hoe-ass shit. So let me say thank you to Complex. Thank you so much. I got moves to make. I appreciate everybody that I worked with over there. Everyone, you're getting up bright and early in the fucking morning. Thank you.
All right, there you have it.
About giving you guys updates with regards to
excuse me on that. There you have it. Star taking the high road.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We've all heard him and knew how he could have took that, but he took the high road.
For now.
So, I mean, what's your thoughts on that?
Ah, man, that's, when I first, I got the alert yesterday, a good friend of mine sent me the information, and I kind of just, because I wasn't really into the show. It's not that I don't like the two personalities. I was so busy doing what I'm doing, over here. But, a lot of people kind of said it wasn't going to last. The naysayers were always, saying that it wasn't going to last, a year. And now we see him walking away. It appears that there's some type of a conflict that he's not going to get to right now. But I've been listening to Dame Dash the last few days, a lot of Dame Dash, and he already kind of pointed out, and Complex was one of the outlets that he had issue with, as well as Vlad TV, when, talking about some issues that he had in business. So it doesn't surprise me. We don't know the reason why he left now, but it doesn't surprise me that this is coming to an end so quick.
Okay, well, you bring up Dame Dash. I mean, we all know he's a notorious boss, someone that's very profound in getting your own, working for the self, and just being your own boss. So do you think he's in a situation right now, that being Star, where he's about to start his own stuff up and he has his own thing brewing, and that's why he wanted a release? Or do you think it was a situation where he just really wasn't vibing with the Deska and Academics over there in the chair? Like, what do you think it is? Do you think it's a bigger move in planes?
Well, we knew he was out in the car. We was saying, how much, we value, being able to get up and do what we want to do. And he even alluded to it, having to get up early. I think it's both of the things you said.
Yeah.
Him not kind of feeling the vibe and him being on his own for so long, doing his own thing. I mean, obviously he's good. So, at this point, he's in a position to choose, it looks like where he can go. And that's what I like, even with Academics, when you're your own brand, like you alluded to in your beautiful dissertation, the last show we had.
Yes, sir.
You could do whatever you want. And when you're your own boss, you ain't really down working with somebody else, because you can make your own money when you're your own boss. So, I mean, more power to Star.
I mean, yeah, and shout out to Star. Definitely a fan of him. Love him or hate him, no matter what you think. He's definitely a force out here in the hip-hop game. Definitely has a reason to say whatever he wants to say outside of the family situations, obviously. But he has stake in this game. He's been in this game for a long time, and it remains to be seen what will happen with Star in the future. Now, that being said, where do you see the Everyday Struggle show going from here? Will they grab another co-host for Academics and the Dessa? Will it come to an end? What do you see happening for the overall Everyday Struggle podcast show, whatever you want to call it?
Well, for me personally, I didn't really understand the move. I'm not to say that, Academics moves like he want to move. That's his own brand. But I didn't really understand him going over there because he's so big on his own. He's so successful on his own. Like, why go over there and give them your success, especially, you know, with their track record of what they do, you know, in the industry. So I don't really know. I don't think they're going to add anything to it personally. I think is, you know, at this point, it's going to be done, because what are you going to be on it by itself with her? You can do that on his own.
Right. Well, so that being said, how do you think it's so easy for these people to get out of these contracts? We see Joe Budden get out of the contract and jump and get a huge deal with Revolt TV. We all know the thing he has going on with Charlamagne coming in the future. He did the podcast with him on New Year's. And we see now Star getting out of his contract very easily, leaving happily, like you said, for now, not really breaking any harsh bread or anything like that.
Right.
Why is it seen for contracts to be so easily broken over there at Complex? Is that a bad business move on their part?
It depends. You know, I doubt it. I mean, first, the way you get out of contracts is having a lawyer before you get into the contract, understanding how contract works, and make sure you're having those stipulations. Like you just told me about your contract, you know, situation that you got going on, making sure there's a stipulation where you can get out. Like, you know, we talked about it earlier, like, you know, you want to go ahead and get all your money.
Fact.
But, you know, again, when you're self-sufficient, when you're a boss, you don't have to necessarily compromise, because if he was going to compromise, it's going to come out in your work performance. If he's there just to get the money, it's not going to be cool at the end of the day. And we're going to see that. So I think, you know, we'll see what happens with that. More power to both of them brothers. Yeah,
I mean, we wish nothing but the best for Star. We wish nothing but the best for DJ Academic, Nadessa, everyone over there doing what y'all do.
Yes.
We are over here doing what we do at the Uncensored Shoot Podcast. Make sure you go up top and hit that like button on Viral Hip Hop News and Hip Hop News Uncensored. Now, we have a lot.